The first thing the man did after being reborn was to buy a bunch of expensive gifts for his biological daughter. When the adopted daughter saw them, she assumed they were for her. Even though the maid tried to stop her, she slapped the maid and carried the gifts to her room. When the man found out, he immediately confronted the adopted daughter and demanded that she return the gifts. But being spoiled, she refused to listen to him, calling his daughter trash. Even his wife tried to persuade him, saying that the biological daughter was just someone they had picked up from the garbage and didn't deserve such things. Furious, the man threatened to report the adopted daughter if she refused to return the gifts, which were worth $2 million. The adopted daughter arrogantly challenged him, saying he could call the police if he wanted. But unexpectedly, the police actually arrived. Seeing this, his wife and mother-in-law rushed to explain that it was all a misunderstanding, but the man refused to let it go. He gave the adopted daughter two choices: return the gifts or go to jail. Enraged, she finally dragged out the gifts and threw them to the ground before storming off. The truth was the man had been reborn. In his previous life, he had doted on his adopted daughter and gave her all his wealth. He even drove his biological daughter away just for her sake. But in the end, she not only betrayed him and sent him to a mental hospital but wanted to kill him too. Even though the biological daughter tried to save him, it was too late. When the man opened his eyes again, he found himself 3 years in the past before he had given up his assets. This time, he called his secretary and ordered him to keep an eye on the adopted daughter. The moment he saw the report of her evil deeds, he furiously ordered the will of inheritance to be changed. At the party, the adopted daughter proudly made her entrance unaware of the fate that was waiting for her.